What's up everyone, Duquesne223 here with Forge Hub, and today we're taking a look at the map called Storm. Now this is a seek and deploy map, so if you want more of those type of maps, you got more of them now. And this will also be featured in the upcoming Forge Hub Seek and Deploy tournament hosted by LVT September 20th. Now this does have a 5K prize pool. So if you want more information on that, I will of course leave a link in the description down below. But now let's go ahead and jump in and check out this right here. Just you can automatically see that this is Halo 3. Like it looks like you're coming from, you know, the Savo Highway right there coming through here. And you're going into the, you know, the storm mission here, going through here. I just wish we had some transport hogs that we could drive in here with. That would be pretty awesome. But yeah, just look at the detail of this. Absolutely incredible. They did such a good job of just providing all the different types of, like, just the different types of wall decorations and everything, and just making everything look like what it did back in Halo 3. I love whenever people, man, look at that off in the distance. I love whenever people recreate stuff that you recognize, because then you're like, oh yeah, that's, you know, this is what it looked like here. I love that they can make that in this current game. So man, that's pretty awesome over there. Like, look at all that background aesthetics that they have, which is also very crucial and everything. Man, they did a really good job of just having this up perched up on this cliff here, so it's like the Savo Highway there, which is one of my favorite missions in Halo 3. So maybe someone needs to recreate that and everything. I'm sure someone has. I need to look that up on there. But I don't know if it's this detailed. Man, that would be incredible if someone recreates it with this much detail and everything. So if someone has, be sure to leave a comment and like with how to find it and everything like that. I would love to be able to look that up and play it. So let's go ahead and look in here just automatically from start. Love the steam coming up from these vents. Adds a little bit of something to the, you know, the ambient effect of inside this room. So not everything is just so static, just something is moving, and they have all the, you know, different type of ambient lighting and everything along the walls, just kind of shining with the shadows and stuff. They did such a good job with this, as well as you have pipes in here. Again, 10 out of 10. I say it every single time. Pipes, 10 out of 10 map. But let's go ahead and come up here. Let's stick to the outer edge for right now. We'll kind of peek in to take a look. Oh yeah, this really does feel like you're playing on the Storm right here. Like I always would drive in the Warthogs and everything, get them up through these little areas of these doors and surprise some of the Covenant and everything in there. So this is really nice. Just absolutely, I love the look of all of it. It's a different lighting, as you notice. That's kind of a little of a, you know, brighter over here. Normal type of lights, you're getting into the blues and stuff up here. It's a little colder, looking really good. Let's go up here. A's over here, so looking on this side, and again, just more of the steam. I love it. Just keep up with that type of stuff. Just anyone who's creating things, having stuff like steam or fog or whatever like this right here, just adds so much more to a map here. This absolutely looks beautiful. I wonder if you could do anything with this. It's already open, so probably not. But yeah, okay, so here's one capture spot right there. Let's go ahead and keep moving, going along this staircase. I love whenever people like take an, you know, a campaign mission, and you know, they're like inspired by it and they take it and they kind of change it and everything. They just take inspiration from that, and so you can definitely tell, you know, the inspiration from, you know, the campaign mission, the Storm here. Did a really good job with that. And also this does also have a little bit of crow's nest on it, so in case if you know, see any of that type of stuff on here, just look at this. This looks so good. The lighting is beautiful. I love whenever people, you know, just really know what they're doing with the lighting in Infinite Maps, and just makes it look dev made. They do such a great job, and the, you know, everything did such a great job with this map. So let's go ahead and come over here, come around. This reminds me, yeah, a lot of Crow's Nest here, some of the stuff here. Let's go ahead and keep moving. All right, just I guess this is maybe, you know, just a spawn point over here for one group. Yeah, A and B goes either side. Let's go ahead and come over here. Yeah, you definitely could tell from the Storm, you know, where you have those open vehicle routes and everything, and you have all the terrain, you have the like wrecked things and stuff. They did a really good job. Oh, got even the pipes there that you jump over. I love that type of stuff here. So let's go and keep moving. Go inside this beached ship. here. I kind of don't want to start capturing this deal, so we won't go. We'll try to stay to the outside here. I don't want anything to go. So you can climb out here. Great job on that. Having it both ways, you can just go in and out. Plenty of different ways. Of course, you could shoot in through there, so that's an awesome little thing. So because someone's capturing there, you could probably throw some nades in there, shoot in there. Really good job idea of thinking about that. So that way, just someone can't just easily hold out a location here. We got the flares going, plenty of different spots. We got other ways of getting up on top of the ship right here. Good job there. Lots of cover, so people can't just pick you off from distance. So let's go ahead and go inside this little bunker base, whatever you want to call it, right here. Really good job having a lot of different types of cover here. I don't think you can climb up there. By the looks of it, you're not going to be allowed to. We'll go into the center in here in a second, but let's keep looking around this side here, see if there's any. I love that right there. That is pretty cool. Like you had, this bridge and stuff right here. It collapsed, it fell, and you had the other side of it right there barely hanging on. That's just great. I just love the storytelling of that, of just things have collapsed. And they did a good job with that. So let's go ahead and keep moving now. I got plenty of cover. Love this, like this type of thing right here. We could go either the left or the right side of it. Good job on having that type of stuff. Okay, so we're coming into here, and I believe we're back over towards the start. So let's go ahead and now get towards the center a little bit. Right here, I love just the way all this looks. They did such a great job. Oh, look at that right up there. I wonder if you could jump in from the other side right there. You might be able to. We'll have to be sure to check that and see if we can. Coming through here, got tons of different nooks and crannies that you can go into. Like right here, you could come in here if someone's tossing a bunch of nades, try to protect yourself a little bit there. I kind of want to go up that way, but I want to go through here also. So we'll eventually get to there in a second. Let's go up here just to see. Okay, this just connects over to the top ramp right there. And now let's go ahead and go this way, see what's over here. Love this, and I love the right there, the steam popping out. It's a really good job. Okay, so where is that hole? There it is right there. So it looks like you can, from here, you can jump up here and make it in here and drop down on people. So that is really cool that this is just pretty much like a one-way. You couldn't really reach it from this side. I'm sure there's skilled people that probably could. But can't really reach it normally from that side. So did a really good job with that type of thing there. Can't get up there. They blocked that off. But yeah, let's go ahead and keep moving. See what else is here. Going across this center. Is that actually be able to actually come up right here? You can actually come up into here. So I believe this is the hallway that connects to where I was just at. Yeah, there's that spot right here. Connects into this hallway and comes around over here. So that's a lot of different areas, a lot of verticality, even though this is a fairly not too crazy, it's not sword brace crazy height wise, but they offer a lot of verticality here. So that's definitely really cool. Did a really good job with that. Look at all this, man. See, I love the way this looks here. This looks so good. Okay, we already went that way, so let's go ahead and keep coming through here. There's got to be more stuff here. I know there's probably some stuff that I'm missing. That's the problem. Whenever there's something that's this detailed, I know I'm probably missing some areas that you can actually go to. I'm hoping I'm not missing anything major and stuff. So let's go ahead and I want to just keep moving around just in case. I feel like there is stuff that I'm missing. So let's go ahead and keep circling through because there's so many little nooks and crannies in this spot here. So let's go around the outer edge and then we'll circle back through the inner spot just to make sure we don't miss anything. If there's any hallways that looks like I haven't been into, we'll go ahead and drop in through there. So okay, there's going through here. We come through here. There's nothing underneath any of this right here. So yeah, this is I just love the way all this looks. They did such a good job with the aesthetics. All the details and everything going into this entire map is absolutely beautiful, and they did such a good job. So look at all this, this whole thing. This is basically like the storm. I'm seriously, you're just going through the storm here, campaign level. But of course, not exactly, it's just a little bit changed, but did such a good job with kind of, you know, building out the storm, making it look very similar to it there. All right, and I think that, yeah, I think that's it. I don't think we missed anything. So really great job. Fantastic, you know, map on here. So they did such a good job. So if you do want to be able to bookmark this, in the description down below, the bookmark link is there, so you can go ahead and play it. Again, remember that this weekend on the 20th, they do actually have the tournament going on for $5,000, like prize pool. And of course, we'll be including in the Storm here and Frank, which was the previous video that I did one of these walkthroughs with. So if you enjoyed this, be sure to subscribe. It would get more, you know, Forge map walkthroughs off of incredible maps like this. And I will see you on the next one. And remember, let's forge a new Halo.